What up, it's your boy Joe Solo back with another video, man. So I want to welcome y'all to my first edition of Throwback Thursday, where every Thursday I'm going to talk about old movies, old TV shows, old video games, things like that. It's actually Friday. Technically, it's like 3 o'clock in the morning on a Friday. Bruh, I really wanted to get this game out on Thursday, but I was so busy. Bruh, I had to go shovel my mama's snow. My internet was tripping. I was having technical difficulties, but don't worry, man. We're going to push through it. Throwback Thursday on a Friday. But anyway, I wanted to talk about Max Payne. This is a classic game from the early 2000s, and I really just wanted to get my thoughts out there. Anyway, let's get into it. Now, Max Payne was originally released on PC back in 2001. I was never able to play it until it came out about a year later on PS2. Now, this game is famous for using bullet time, which of course became famous because of The Matrix. And we all know that bullet time just exploded and you saw it everywhere. Let me tell you about the story. It has one of the greatest stories that I've ever seen in a video game. Max is a former NYPD detective, but now he's a DEA agent. He comes home and he finds his wife and newborn baby killed by some junkies.
No, please God, no.
But it turns out the junkies were high on a drug called Valkyr, which is like the new designer drug on the scene. So about 3 years after he loses his family, he starts working undercover with the mafia because they're selling the drug. But he ends up getting set up and framed for the killing of one of his DEA colleagues, and he gets outed as a undercover officer with the mafia. So not only does he have the mafia hunting him, he has the DEA coming after him because they think that he framed one of their guys. But Max is truly a man with nothing to lose, so he just says fuck everything, and he goes to war with the underbelly of New York. He's going after gangsters. He's leaving bodies everywhere, just a one-man wrecking crew, and he's going after anyone that has anything to do with his family getting killed. And as you progress through the game, Max is going to uncover conspiracies and all kind of shady shit going on. The story itself is presented through the pages of a graphic novel, right? There are some cutscenes in the game, but the main driver of the story is the graphic novel presentation itself. And the story is told through the view of Max Payne himself. Now, that brings me to Max himself. Max is an amazing character. He's very complex. He's three-dimensional. He's grown cold to the world, numb to the world since he lost his family. He has a sort of dark sense of humor about everything. So he kind of, he uses like metaphors and wordplay to describe everything around him.
Outside, the mercury was falling fast. It was colder than the devil's heart, raining ice pitchforks as if the heavens were ready to fall. Everyone was running for shelter like there was no tomorrow. It didn't get any better when I got to the subway.
Like it's funny, but it's not like it's almost like he's resigned himself to the fact like his life is just so fucked up. Like it's just ridiculous, bro. Like the world is so shitty. My life is fucked up. I lost everything. So it's just a great way. Just a great way to connect to the character, and you can fully understand where he's coming from. He's having nightmares about his family. One of the nightmares that he has is especially just kind of horrible because it's drug induced. He gets injected with a lethal dose of the Valkyr that was meant to kill him, but it doesn't. So he actually has a drug induced nightmare, which is horrifying, bro, because you can hear his wife calling his name, his baby's crying. There's a scream that cuts through the sequence, and it's like the most scary, bone-chilling scream you've ever heard in a video game. Like it's just, and honestly, that sequence, it doesn't get the credit that it deserves for just like the horror aspect of it. But anyway, I'll just leave it there. Like I said, I highly recommend this game. I wanted to finish the game, but I just really kind of gave up in frustration. I was really just getting angry, man, because the analog for the PS4, I don't know if it's built for a game like this, because doing simple things like moving forward is kind of difficult, because the slightest twitch of your finger or something like that, it'll send your character, running to the left or the right. So it's just kind of annoying, man. Like, especially on some parts in the game where you have to walk a narrow path or you can't fall off the edge of things. And it was just so annoying.
Are you serious, bro? Are you fucking serious?
Bro, I'm done. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. I'm done. Nope. Thank you. That's it. I'm done. Anyway, I'll just leave it right there. Again, I highly recommend this game if you have not played it. I'm sure it's cheap. You can probably grab it. I think it's like $5.99 or something like that. The action is great. Everything. The graphics really didn't age very well. I mean, it's been 20 years, but again, the story is the main driver of the game. It's that great. So if you ever get a chance, please check it out. Go ahead and like and subscribe. I'll be back with more videos. Throwback Thursday on a Friday. You know what I'm saying? So thank you for watching. Peace. It's time.